Daily Devotion with Pastor Balla for June 12th, 2023, from Proverbs chapter 24, verse 27. Prepare your work outside. Get everything ready for yourself in the field. And after that, build your house. So this verse is basically saying we need to do the preparation work. And we need to get it done before we start building a physical structure like a house or a relational structure like a family. If we don't prepare beforehand, the structure, whether physical or relational, may fall. Verse 28, be not a witness against your neighbor without cause, and do not deceive with your lips. Gossiping is never good. So even if we witness an event, it doesn't necessarily mean we should gossip about it. That is, tell others. The only exception is that when we need to speak to those in authority. But if there is no cause, as this verse says, then we should not say anything that will hurt or harm our neighbor. Verse 29, do not say, I will do to him as he has done to me. I will pay the man back for what he has done. Like the old cliche, two wrongs don't make a right. If you don't like what your neighbor did to you, why do you need to take vengeance? As the Bible reminds us, vengeance belongs to God, not to us. So we should never repay evil for evil. But when somebody wrongs us, what should we do? We should forgive, remembering that Jesus Christ first forgave us. Verse 30, I passed by the field of a sluggard, by the vineyard of a man lacking sense, and behold, it was overgrown with thorns. The ground was covered with nettles, and its stone wall was broken down. So the sluggard cannot take care of what they already have. The weeds have grown, the walls of protections taken down. So as Christians, we have to realize all that we have, all that we are, is a gift from God. And God entrusts us with these gifts so that we manage God's property and take care of it. Verse 32, then I saw and considered it. I looked and received instruction, a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come upon you like a robber, and want like an armed man. Nothing wrong with a little sleep. But when the sleep gets in the way of the work that needs to be done, it results in poverty and loss of what already the person has. We can see this apply to our daily life, especially in relationship with the physical work and the physical things around us. But do we also see how this applies to our spiritual life? If we don't go to church, if we don't read and study our Bible, we are being that sluggard in our spiritual life. Faith is a gift from God. But if we're not constantly feeding that faith through God's word, the result is like a sluggard. The weeds will grow, the wall of protection will fall, and we will be in a very tough place. And even what we have will be taken away. So God encourages us to continue to study his word, continue to gather where his word is being proclaimed and the sacraments are administered, so that we can take care of the many blessings that God has given to us, the blessing of our body and soul, and we cherish this gift of faith. God's peace and many blessings be with you, and thank you for listening. And please take an opportunity to share this message with others. If you have enjoyed these daily devotions, please consider making a donation to Peace Lutheran Church, 24024 West Main Street, Plainfield, Illinois, 60544. Thank you again for listening.